Does your skin look like this, or like this, or like this, even if you seem to do everything right? That's because 99% of people trying to get clear skin are making the same mistakes and they don't even realize it. After watching this video, you will understand what is really causing your skin to break out. And no, I won't tell you to drink more water, eat less sugar, or double cleanse your skin. No. We're going to focus on the things most people completely overlook. And I promise, they're much simpler than you think. I got you. Disclaimer, I am not a professional dermatologist or skin doctor and my tips are based on my personal experience and do not follow any clinical or study-based advice. If you tried everything to get clear skin and it's still not where you want it to be, then give this video a chance. Every skin is different and don't start hating on me just because something didn't work out for you. Thank you. And we're starting off with chapter 1. Your skincare. This is the most important advice of this video and I'm putting it first because I am so sick and tired of people telling me otherwise. It may seem to be controversial to say that, but here's my mantra that changed my skin. The best skincare is no skincare. You heard that right. Your skincare is not the solution. It is the problem. If you haven't been living under a rock for the past few years, you may have noticed that skincare is a huge part of the beauty culture, especially on social media. I see videos of girls doing 10-step skincare routines and using a ton of products, like what the actual fuck. I also used a lot of products like a toner, serum, moisturizer, like a couple of years ago. And guess what? My skin was getting worse and worse and worse. So what did I do? I tried something else. I bought more products because we as consumers tend to think, well, then I need to buy more, or I need to try another product or another ingredient. Oh wait, did we just fall for the marketing? Yes, that's the hard truth and it's coming from somebody who works in marketing. I am telling you, most of these products are overpriced with a fancy name or fancy packaging. They want us to buy it, but we don't need it. They just tell us that we do. Call me a conspiracy theorist, but sometimes I can't help feeling like some brands don't actually want us to solve our skin problems. Because if our skin got better, we wouldn't keep buying more and more products. I am convinced the formulas are a bit messed up. Yes, I said it, call me crazy if you want, and understanding that you don't actually need the products or the ingredients made me get rid of all my skincare and reduce my routine to a minimum, to the point where my skincare is literally no skincare. So how does it look? In the morning, I wash my face with cold water. That's it. And in the evening, I wash my face with cold water. I'm kidding. When I had makeup on, I remove it, obviously. That's the only part where I allow myself to use some skincare. Always fucking remove your makeup, please. If I didn't wear any makeup and I was just rotting at home doing nothing, I seriously wash my face with water and that's it. But always remove your makeup. 2 years ago, I included my gua sha in my routine, so I bought some natural face oil to apply, then I wash it off, and yes, this is my whole skincare routine and my skin has never looked better. I know it sounds so dramatic, but at the same time, this is the most cheap and easy tip of this video because you just have to do nothing. If your skin looks like glass and your skincare routine is like 10 steps long and it works for you, fine, you do you, but I don't expect you to click on this video. Anyway, this was my first and most important tip. Just give it a try. Chapter 2, SPF. Have you ever noticed a banana that is rotting in your kitchen because you tried to eat healthy but your fat ass grabbed some chocolate instead? Anyway, this is not about nutrition. Let's focus on the banana that is getting brown spots in the sun because of a chemical reaction called enzymatic oxidation. Maybe you remember from chemistry class. To put it very simply, this is a similar process happening to your skin if you expose it to the UV rays or the sun. It means your skin is becoming darker at certain spots, so your skin tone gets uneven. I don't have to explain the importance of SPF because we all know that getting skin cancer or wrinkles at a very young age is not what we want, right? So if this is not reason enough for you to wear SPF, maybe the clear skin is. So what happens when you protect your skin from the UV rays? The sun is not causing your skin to get darker at certain spots, so by using SPF over a period of time, your skin will look brighter and more even from time to time. It makes a huge difference, but please invest into high quality SPF that you can use on a daily basis as a makeup base and that is not making you look like a ghost. I get mine from the pharmacy actually. It dries matte and is a perfect base for my makeup, and it does not cause my skin to break out. Start using SPF, and not only if the sun is out, because UV rays can pass through clouds as well. Just try it and watch your skin improve. Okay? Okay. Let's move on to chapter 3, the correct makeup application. Now I will sound like a total pygmy girl, but at this point, I don't care. Let me tell you, I don't wear foundation. I don't even own one. I go for some lighter options like BB or CC creams, which seem to be more gentle to my skin. They have a lighter coverage, but don't cause my skin to break out so much. But the most important part here is not the product itself, it is the correct application. I see a lot of girls applying their product with a sponge, a brush, or a cushion. Oh, I hate cushions so much. Anyways, what happens is you touch your dirty face and your breakouts with your brush or sponge or whatever. You put the bacteria back into your product, and next time you put it back on your face. Not to mention the bacteria that stays on your brushes. Call me picky, but that might be the reason your skin is not improving. What to do instead? Maybe some of you don't want to hear that, but applying your products with clean hands is the best way. First, wash your hands with soap, and then I even sanitize my hands, and then I apply the product at the back of my hand, and then I put it on my face. Same goes with concealer or products that have an applicator. Just apply your concealer on the back of the hand as well, and then tap it into your face. Otherwise, you will put all the bacteria back in your product packaging. Did you get it? And of course, I'm not saying throw all of your brushes away. I use brushes as well, for example, for my eye products or even as a bronzer brush, but you need to wash them regularly. Seriously. I know that you know that, but this is my reminder to you. My skin breaks out the most on the areas where I apply my bronzer because, guess what? I'm using a brush. And I know, it's so annoying, isn't it? So many things to consider, but we are not done yet. Chapter 4, Hygiene. We talked about the importance of hygiene during our makeup application. Now, let me give you some other ideas. First, change your pillowcase at least once a week. Your face is laying there the whole night, and if you just could see how many bacteria there is, you wouldn't touch it with a pair of tweezers. So clean it regularly. Same goes with your towel. I change my face towel every 2 to 3 days, and if you want, you can go for disposable ones. Third, your phone. Your phone is probably the dirtiest thing you own. You take it everywhere. Put it down on every surface and touching it with your hands and touching your face with your hands, or worse, have a call and touch your face with your display. This is disgusting. Please clean your phone every time you come home and get into the habit of not touching your face when you're out. And always keep a hand sanitizer with you. Thank you. And we are finally here on our last chapter, which is chapter 5, nutrition. No, stop. Don't leave this video. I know what you're thinking. She is telling me to drink more water, to eat less sugar, to eat whole food, less fast food, and blah, blah, blah. I'm not saying that these aspects are not important. They actually are. Like, reducing your sugar intake does impact your skin, but most people skip one important thing, which is dairy. Yes, you heard that right. Cutting out dairy, or especially cow's milk, out of your diet might be the change you're looking for. Not only for the ones who struggle with dairy intolerance. And no, this doesn't mean dairy causes acne for everyone, but I found a significant connection between dairy consumption and breakouts, as my skin drastically changed when I stopped consuming dairy. Unfortunately, and as I mentioned at the beginning of this video, I am not a professional and I'm not going to cite any studies or something. This is just based on my personal experience. But there's one thing I heard a couple of times, and I'm pretty sure I came across it online a few years ago, and I'm really convinced it is the truth, which is the following explanation. One possible reason is that milk contains naturally occurring hormones and growth factors that can influence the body's hormone levels. In some people, this may lead to increased oil production, more inflammation, and ultimately more breakouts. Thank you, ChatGPT. At the end of the day, cow's milk is made for calves, not humans. For me, that's reason enough to avoid it, but that's a discussion for another time. Now, this doesn't mean dairy is the root cause for everyone's acne. Some people can consume it without any issues at all. But if you're struggling with persistent breakouts, it's definitely something worth paying attention to. So, congratulations, you made it through this video. I hope maybe some of the tips helped you, and even if you learned one small new thing and like to give it a try, I am so happy for you. Remember, if you're dealing with serious skin issues, it's always best to talk to a medical professional. I'm sending you good vibes and I'm manifesting your skin to clear up quickly. If you like this video. Just kidding. You deserve it, bitch. Anyway, thank you for watching and I see you in the next one. Bye.